Alex Gordon. And we are set for baseball.
Right fielder, number 25.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. One down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Stepping in, Brian Dozier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Schebler is under it. And that retires the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
3-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Scooter Gennett comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ozuna going back to the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. This is pulled into right, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yadier Molina stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
Batting seventh.
Now in the box, Paul Dejan. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not setting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his. Striding into the box, Scott Schebler. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season.
Schebler.
Too high. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him. One gone. So here's Joe Mauer, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Jesse Winkler.
Left fielder, Jesse Winkler.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Harvey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball right side. Oh, look, it's Scooter to first. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winkler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, number
Here's
6,
Billy Hamilton standing in. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside, the throw, and they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Pitch is high, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 3-1. Here it is. Back up the middle. Dejan ranging up the middle, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter,
here's the
4,
second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Gennett.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Adams has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
13.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brian Dozier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Now batting, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third. And the runner from second is in to score. And he's out on a strong throw. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping up now.
Paul Dejon.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Dejon is sent packing for the second out of the inning. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The pitcher
digging in now, Carlos Martinez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winkler waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin
for the Reds. First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Adams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
now
out.
Batting, right
at the plate, Scott Schebler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Shot back up the middle. Ozuna is there. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Liner towards second, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. In now, Jesse Winkler.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Winkler.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Mauer, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Alex Gordon.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Marcell Ozuna will be next. Back up the middle. Peraza comes up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The high fastball is in there. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And the into the box, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Darnell.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Harvey. Number 37, Darnell Sweeney.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Peraza.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. For Hamilton, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Gennett
hits this one hard the other way. Dejan ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 85 takes the mound as he's been called.
Number 85.
Digging in and looking for more. Harrison Bayer will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Peraza scoops it up over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. So here's Joe Mauer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up to Dozier for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Digging in once again, Jesse Winkler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Hit hard on the ground to third. Forsythe has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Dejan, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Rendell Grichuk will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Winkler giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Albert Pujols.
Number 12. Albert Pujols.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that misses. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Soft liner to the right side, and here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort.
Number 6, center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 on its way. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Reds.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. A hit in 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler moves over. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired. 2 down now.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Harrison Baer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. To his right, Suarez. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Lou Trevino.
1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jose Martinez is looking for hit number 3. Raisel Iglesias. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Now at the plate, Paul Dejan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough hit.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. His record is now 2-2.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for St. Louis. Right fielder.
Underway now in the Valley
25.
of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Ground ball right side straight into the shift. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, one away. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcell Ozuna is the second out of the opening frame. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Ender.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ball two now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you...
At the plate, Ketel Marte. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that. Here's Matt Adams now. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
Matt
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch. Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Another 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Jose Martinez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Paul Gajan, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Alex Avila.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Forsythe is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Gerard Dyson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams coming on, and this will land foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
A little bouncer. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So stepping in, Clay Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Adams is there, makes the. So striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Michael Wacha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ender
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Shot back up the middle. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Peralta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line towards center field. Ozuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit hard to third and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a big strikeout there. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 13.
High in the air out to center field.
Ozuna.
Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground and into left field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Adams.
He pulls this one into right. Dyson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He popped out in his first
Leading
trip.
off the 4th inning, catcher Alex
Hit on the ground,
Avila.
but foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Adams sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Here's Gerard
1.
Dyson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Clay Buchholz. He flew out in his last at bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in now, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Shortstop, Paul DeJong.
Back up the middle. Marte gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Center fielder, Ender.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon going back. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Swung on and grounded foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In there, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Into the box now, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Avila.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gordon going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll Here's Jed Jerko now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Third baseman number 3.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Digging into trouble. Again, Michael Wacha. He's 0 for 1.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Wacha. Number 16, Randall Richett.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. Oh, no. He totally missed it. Jerko rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Adams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Adams is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Goldschmidt. Mike Mayers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59, Mike Mayers. This change for the Cardinals.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Number 3.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Play Buchholz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a flare out to left center. Adams ranging forward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 4.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here's Molina around first. He'll try for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Striding in once again, Paul Dejan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Molina, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jed Jerko. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Ready on 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Into the box, Mike Mayers. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Marte has got it, and the side is... Alex Reyes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit in the air to center field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Adams. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Brian Dozier now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brian Dozier.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Adams. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Into the box now. Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a rather easy first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in, Alex Avila. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. This ball's grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And 8 innings have come. So striding in, Jose Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yadier Molina, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in, Paul Dejan. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Dejan is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they're in striking distance now. It's down to a 3-run game.
The pitcher, number 61.
So stepping in, Alex Reyes. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gordon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Dyson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.